Hey folks, Pauleh here, and I am playing Banished. Now, I'm currently in late winter, a lot of people are freezing and I've got no firewood, but I think I'm going to pull through this okay. So, I decided to have a look around on the internet and see how everyone else is doing on Banished, and I've got to say, a lot of people are building very close together and they're hundreds of years in, so I'm not entirely sure if spacing houses really matters. But then again, I say that, I keep them all cramped together and now my entire village is going to burn down. But I'm prepared this time, I've got wells and all sorts, so let's keep going and see what happens, shall we? But either way, I'm going to get these houses built at some point. So I've got 6 labourers, we've got all sorts going on. Quarry is working quite well, bringing a steady supply of stone in. My biggest issue at the moment is my wood situation. My wood situation is very bad. I'm half wondering if I should set up a... Whoa, people are getting ill. That's not good. Anyway, I was wondering if I should set up a mine. Well, not a mine, but another forest station, but a mine's probably a good idea at some point, and I could start making a continuous supply of tools and sell them as well. My food actually dropped down there, that's quite odd. Very odd indeed. I probably want to start looking at building some of this other stuff. A hospital would probably be really useful. Schoolhouse as well, start getting people... Because apparently there's like a 40 to 50% increase of productivity if people go to a school, but I don't know if I can spare that at the moment. Maybe when I'm a bit bigger. Could build a tavern. Probably wouldn't hurt. Where would I want this? Maybe on the corner here would be pretty cool. Why not? So we'll go ahead and build that, get happiness back up. I probably need a hospital. I probably should have built a hospital first, but oh well. Anyway, people's health's going down, so I'm going to go ahead and assign another herbalist here. Hopefully we can get some more herbs collected and that might increase everything. We're still bringing in plenty of food over here. The gatherer's hut as well, that seems to be doing the job. I could probably increase the amount of people working here. Let's have a look. 6 spare. Let's go ahead, see if that helps any. Keep the food supply up. Basically just surviving at the moment. My cemetery is really starting to filling up, which isn't good. But I suppose that was bound to happen sooner or later. My forester's lodge. That's improved a little bit, getting rid of all the rest of the the things that were going to distract them. It's helped quite a bit. Probably putting a gatherer's hut in here as well, because there's plenty to gather if you look around. These plants, or do they fall under herbalist? I'm not sure. Either way, probably putting a herbalist and a gatherer here wouldn't hurt. I could do with having... See, my issue is I'm just running out of wood. That is my issue at the moment. I wonder if I could trade for wood. Let's say, can I purchase some logs? Now what have I got to do to purchase logs? What do they want in return? Say 500 logs. I haven't actually seen a merchant show up, so... yeah, we could get some logs in, that would be great. Now I have a feeling the only way to get alcohol is by trading, so maybe building this isn't such a good idea. Let's go ahead and remove it, to be honest. We'll set it up later. I've probably got other more important things to get on with first. Kind of curious how this works though. Value of that is 1. Maybe I should increase this. How many? I still have a few labourers, but oh, people are freezing to death, that's not good. At least it's spring now. General health is dropping, I'm not sure why. People aren't very happy. Some people are really happy, and others are just miserable. Really? Oh, kids playing. I thought it was working in the farm at age 2. I'm like, wow, that's dedicated. But no. Okay, so... this place is starting to feel really miserable. Yeah, I was gonna say building these aren't really ideal, but then again, they cost just as much. Well, they take a little bit more wood, that's it. A little bit more wood. Really need more wood. I guess I'm gonna have to cut something down again, because it's holding me up at the moment. Uh-oh. People are freezing to death. Alright. So yeah, basically the issue I've run into here now is I don't have enough wood. So why don't we... wait, what was I building here? I was building another forester's lodge, okay. Hell, that's a good idea, we'll get that finished. I forget what I'm building, that's my problem. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll start cutting down some more trees here. And when I'm gone. Get this finished, that would help a lot. I just need people to get over here. Okay, so we need logs, that's why. So the problem is, oh, when's this gonna work? When's someone gonna trade with me? Do I need more people working here in order for it to work, or? I mean, I need wood. Maybe I just need more people working here in order for it to work. What have I got a surplus of? I've got plenty of iron, but I don't really want to spend it yet. Methinks this village is gonna die. I tell you what, if this village ends up dying, I'll start a new one, but I'll probably play it offline as well, and try and get it going as much as I can, so you don't have to keep seeing me do these slow startups, you know. But I'll worry about that later. Okay, Forester's Lodge is complete. Let's have a look how many people we got. So I got one spare. I got one person to spare. Right, what we'll do is we'll lower this back down so it's 2, 2, 2, 2, and then we'll take it from there. I'll just have to harvest early. In fact, start harvesting now. Get that food in. That's one option if I can work out how to use the market, the trading place. Even though I went through a tutorial on how to use it, I have a feeling I just need more people there and for an order to increase the frequency perhaps, but still. Yeah, bring in that food. Oh, houses here are finished. They look pretty nice, but people are still cold. I figured that was going to happen anyway, but I'm hoping they're less cold than others. Basically just want this Forester Lodge just to get to work. 40 corn, okay. Why not? But hopefully they start cutting these trees down, we'll bring in more wood. I'd really like to get a trader going on here. Not quite sure how this works. You figure the food would go off eventually. Problem is, as soon as the food comes in, sorry, as soon as the wood comes in, it goes to the woodcutter, who then turns into fuel, and yeah, it's a vicious cycle. These people can't complain though, they get like full seasons. I want to assume it's just random, but I wonder if this is... well, no, it is random. I was going to say, it'd be cool if the size of the gravestone indicated how old they were, but then you'd be super depressed when you see a tiny one which was a child or someone who froze to death. Low on food again. Bring that wood in. I want to try and get a few spare people and get them set up over it. In fact, I've got enough wood at the moment. I don't need any more wood, so... okay, one of the traders died. Old age though, so can't complain. Right, so never mind. So my plan was to get rid of one of the people working at the quarry and have him work as a trader, but since the trader died, yeah. I mean, I could set up a second... Alright, people are just... I think we're about to lose it here. I've got no labourers left, and... yeah, we need more wood. Alright, so what we don't need builders at the moment, so we'll drop those down. We're gonna have 2 people bringing in wood. Really need progress to pick up at the Forester's Lodge. Otherwise it's game over. Having 4 crop fields definitely helped. And knowing how many people to put on each of them, that also helped. I really like the design on everything they've built here. Like, this just looks amazing. You can see it going down into the water. I don't know, they just did a really good job. Like, I just placed it here and it looks like it belongs, if that makes sense. In fact, the trading place is probably one of the coolest places in the game, just on how it looks. Okay, I got a second labourer. I want to go ahead. Oh no, I don't. Labourers aren't spare. I mean, I could build a second woodcutter, but the problem is that I don't have enough wood coming in, so... it's a bit of an issue. Help and reference manual. Okay. Forgot this existed. So quick butcher, shall we? What I want to know, in fact, what disasters are there? Starvation, weather, freezing, infestations. Uh-oh. Okay, so... there's a trade place here. Here we go, trading post. Oh, idiot. Okay. Oh. Okay, and I just want to point out that at the time of this video, when I actually built this, wasn't actually released yet, so yeah. So I can't believe I did this. Trading post needs to be on the main lake, otherwise... oh my god. So it needs to be on... it needs to be over here. Just anywhere on this main lake. Oh Jesus. That is such a stupid mistake. Oh man. Okay, okay. Take the food back. Take it back. I can't believe I did that. Tear this building down. And let's go ahead and set up one over here. See, if I put the trading post over here, it's going to cut straight through there. I don't suppose that's going to matter, to be honest. So why don't we go ahead and place it here. I like how I can just put it fairly out into the water. We want it on the very edge here. Just to, you know, let boats go by. Give me enough room. Okay, so we're going to build this. It's going to be behind the quarry. And still can't believe this happened. Can you believe it? Alright, let's how many builders do I have? Can't believe I did that. I really can't believe. Man. Wow, people are dying. Like, this is going to fill up quicker than I expected. I thought I'm never going to fill that. 60 people ain't going to die anytime soon. I'm probably going to fail the game before it gets full, but still. That's a lot of people to die to fill it up. I still can't believe I did this. Oh my. Well, the good thing is that solves the problem and why I wasn't getting anyone. And because this is like the main river, as soon as I set it up, I'm hoping that I can stock it up with food. And we can trade food for logs, because I've got a lot of food coming in, and if that does work, then I'm probably going to increase crop production. Even though crops could just die horribly, you know, get infested or whatever. But if I could just do that, bring in constant food, you know, whatever, just get a big trade going on so I can have continuous logs, that will get me going until my foresters are finally pulling their weight. So problem is, though, is a lot of people are dying at the moment, and that isn't good. We're all dying of old age. It's nothing bad, it's just old age, so... although that is bad, but still. I should have been focusing on this, told them to harvest sooner rather than later. Okay. We didn't get much corn that time round. That might be enough to finish me off, we'll see. Reserve of food's low, wood's low, it's going to be a pretty crappy Christmas. But if I can get this trading post up, maybe, fingers crossed, we can pull it back. Come on builders, get over here. Shouldn't we have a whole bunch of food from over here to bring in? Look at the animals. There should be a bunch of food they can take out of here. They could just kill these animals, you know, just do it, survive. You don't need my help. Alright, so, the good news is we're back on track. The trading post is going to be built. No one died this winter. And food we should be okay on food. So basically, if I can get this trading post up and I can trade for wood, we are safe, we are secure, nothing can go wrong then. But we'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching. Join me again